Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. K. Pushpam, postdoctorate assistant professor in sociology. Already we are discussed about what is social movement, nature of social movement, and certain characteristics. We have discussed about the characteristics of social movement. Now we will discuss about characteristics or features of social movement. So first is what is social movement? The social movement definition is an organized effort to promote different types of change. Essentially, a social movement aims to create change in society, politics, or economics by campaigning, protesting, advocating. Social movements are groups of people who share the same ideas about what they believe is important. Campaigning for change by protesting, advocating, or making speeches. Often these changes happen in society. Example, civil rights, politics, example, workers' rights, or other economy. For example, anti-austerity. Then, what are the characteristics in social movement? Social movement are a tool of resistance that can be bring about social changes and often a form of non-violent protest that challenges and status quo and creates a better society. Researcher Douglas M.C. Adam has identified three primary characteristics of social movements, which include first one is reactive, another one is protective, third one is constructive. So, what is reactive? A social movement responds to an external crisis or event. Then, protective. When a social movement responds to an ongoing injustice in society and the people who make up the movement hope for change. And finally, constructive. When a social movement seeks to build on the status quo but with changes that benefit everyone in society. So these are the characteristics of social movement. What are the other characteristics social movement have? The other characteristics of social movements include but are not limited to. Social movements are a form of collective action. There is usually a common cause or an agenda. Movements can be triggered by various events, including economic conditions, cultural norms, and changes in the social environment. Social movements often have a horizontal leadership structure, with some leaders being more prominent than others. These movements are social groupings that may include political, cultural, economic, or intellectual content. These movements are distinct from political parties. They may be less formal and unpredictable than political parties. So, these are the characteristics and features of the social movements. Thank you.